Hey guys, NegativeCraft here, welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Generations. In the last episode, we finished up the Dreamcast era, and we fought Perfect Chaos. And in this episode, we're going to tackle the final era of the game, and debatably the worst era in the game, the modern era. Now, honestly, I don't have any nostalgia for this entire era, because, well, these are the latest games of Sonic from 2006 to our current day, or more specifically, the final level in this game came from a game that came from 2010. I don't even remember, but we're going to start off with a very bad level to many people, Crisis City. Now, this before I start recording this, or at the end of the last episode, I actually got some upgrades for my Sonics, so I decided to equip the electric shield after doing the challenge because, you know, I like the electric shield. Pretty damn cool, but also, as I mentioned, it is kind of glitchy because if you just wait, so yeah, like that, look. One, like that. See, it's kind of glitchy, but, you know. Now, Crisis City appeared in Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, or Sonic 06, as many people like to nickname it. The Lightspeed Dash, currently, depending on when this goes up, is doing a Let's Play of it, but he's coming pretty close to the end, and honestly, looking forward to the finale of that LP, and it's blind, so I recommend you do go check it out, because it is a pretty damn entertaining LP. I also do plan to get to I also myself do plan to get around to Sonic 06, but I'm not going to talk about any of that right now, because regardless of what I say about the game, I'm going to get fanboys coming at me left and right, so I'm just going to not say anything. Now, Crisis City took place in an apocalyptic future, and I don't really want to spoil the ending, but honestly, many people have said that this level shouldn't be here, and logically it wouldn't be here, but because we're celebrating like the main games, this has to be here. And it's also at this point when it would have been cool if at the end of every level, Modern Sonic would be like, hey, I remember this level, because here it'd be like, I don't remember this level at all, and it'd be all kinds of funny stuff. Now, Crisis City, it does sport some pretty damn nice remixes, because the soundtrack in Sonic 06 was pretty fine to begin with. Well, not fine, it was really good. But the remix that Classic Sonic received for once is actually a rock type themed remix, which is surprising because you get used to the techno pop style from the Dreamcast era, or just a flat out rock, or for Seaside Hill, just a straight up alteration of the theme. Cash again handled this remix to my knowledge, and oh crap, I just missed it. Oh, okay, I thought I was about to die then, because I was like, no, but didn't check this. Oh, in actual life, I didn't know this was here. You know, I usually don't know this stuff's here, because I don't actually come down this, oh, well, crap, nice. Oh yes, my mad skills, brother. Now, this takes place in the apocalyptic future. The theme Modern Sonic also got is pretty good, so I recommend you do go check that out. That whirlwind was also in the original level, and it's also quite creatively involved into this. So we're just gonna go. Let's go over that. We're just gonna go casually head for the goal pot. What the hell? Yeah, what I do like is the tornado actually does carry away the goalpost, which I do find like a nice little troll thing. Now, don't go into that fire tornado because you will die. So just wait. Oh, what the hell? Well, just stay down there. There's also like a red ring or two here, but because this isn't 100%, I'm not going for the red rings because I don't need no point. Right, yeah, there's one there. I just had to get it. My kleptomania must let me get it. Another thing is, well, I probably won't be able to upload, like I've mentioned before, as much, well, because I barely got even the I only just found the time to record this. For like the past few hours, I've been doing school stuff, house stuff, quite a little bit of shit, so I only want to record like a video or two to have them on the back burner in case, you know, I have no time to record, but I need to get something out just for the hell of it. And with that, we come to the end of the level, which is awesome. Now, yeah, also another thing, when the Modern Era trailer was announced, was released, it did feature a remix from this level and the Modern Era because it mixed the two together. When I heard that song that was featured in the trailers, oh my god, I flipped because I was like, holy crap, this sounds like the best thing in the world. I would not stop listening to it. But when the soundtrack finally came out, I was like, oh, this is good. Oh yeah, So I just had to let myself go. Let yourself. Oh, Green Forest. I like that level. So anyway, we are going to head into the next level of the game, which is Crisis City Act 2. Features the stomp move. No, I don't want to see it. Boom. Now, once again, this is probably a really fun. This is where there might be a difficulty spike for some people, because Crisis City is a fairly hard level because, well, we are getting into the modern era, so the levels do need to be much harder, though they're not that hard. Now we're going to start off the level. Ready, go! And I'm not going to boost because, well, if you boost, then if you're not paying attention, then you will fall into that pit because you do have to homing attack into those enemies. Now the remix also featured in this level is also pretty good as well, because those violins, my god, Jun Senoue is an absolute legend when it comes to composing music. I mean, for crying out loud, in Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2, he managed to mix a guitar and trumpets and make it sound good. You have to be a talented man in order to do that successfully. And you know, I usually am really into punk, like I usually say, but rock is also pretty damn nice. This loop was also featured in the level, and she's... Now, if you want to draw a comparison to a level, you might want to say, you could say Crisis City is fairly similar to Westopolis from Shadow the Hedgehog, but the thing is, Sonic never actually went to... Well, Sonic was in Westopolis, but you don't actually play as Sonic unless you play the two-player mode. Well, the single player and you control the second character, but then again, Sonic's pretty damn useless to begin with. Yeah, this is where difficulty can get slightly annoying because there is a big lava pit there, so make sure... And this is also where more... Ah, crap. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to focus on playing this game and talking, so you know. Try to focus on the platforming side of things, you know. There's some pretty nice paths up here, and you also do need to be pretty skilled in order to stay up on the top paths, which I do find pretty good because it's never really been done this way in a modern Sonic game, because usually it's in 3D Sonic just runs through what is basically just a tunnel. Like Unleashed, that was for the most part a tunnel, which it's still fun, Unleashed, I'll admit, because, well, it is fun just to blast through everything, but the thing I do like a bit more about this is the modern gameplay is slightly more involved, which definitely is is an improvement. Classic Sonic's, no, not Classic Sonic, Sonic Colors, platform, modern Sonic gameplay was pretty good, but it relied far too much on 2D, and there was not really any speed, which for most people it wouldn't be a problem, but for me I found it a huge problem because I bought that game purely for the 3D, and honestly there wasn't even any 3D in it for the most part, so that kind of did take me off. Now right here, be quick because these platforms will fall, and if you do hurry up then you do get a red ring and you can take a big massive shortcut. Now one thing I do find kind of funny is when you go through boxes, the game tends to slow down, and that's surprising because that didn't happen in Unleashed. And Unleashed, well, even though Unleashed did run on the Hedgehog engine, and I'm assuming this is a more advanced version of the Hedgehog engine, but it's quite surprising that this, you know, has a lot of slowdown. Now this final section was also in the original level, but the difference with the original level is what you was running away from a tornado, and the game has a pretty damn retarded slowdown, and you had to avoid a lot of things kind of similar to this. Got another red ring, and then we finished the level, but like again, in this, we're running towards the tornado. Another thing I do want to explain, well not explain, but I do want to apologise for the quiet commentary because my mic isn't really reacting fairly well to this at the moment. I don't know why, but sometimes this mic could just happily pick me up perfectly fine, other times not so much, which kind of suck. Big massive dinosaur balls. So with that, we have restored Crisis City. I don't know why we had to restore it to begin with, and we are going to save our next friend.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
So with that, we just rescued Blaze. I thank you for your help, but still, I don't think we can let our guard down yet. You don't say so. You don't say Blaze. We got some really retarded artwork. Now, apparently, somewhere, right here, right there, that is apparently a Chow in Space 3 poster. So I get it got kind of destroyed after all the shiz. Now, Blaze was. Oh, here's another thing. There's like signs in this. Oh, these are also in Speed Highway. So like Omega Road or Rouge Park, or I don't know what that says because it's kind of destroyed. But you know, I've dragged out this episode a little bit too long. So anyway, in the next episode, we're going to tackle the next level in the game, which I find pretty damn fun, and I am really looking forward to it. So anyway, I'm NegativeCraft. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Generations. See you next time.